Hello everybody, I am the Linkzilla and welcome back to Doom 3. We're actually making a whole lot more progress than I thought. I mean, we're not through... I think that basically we are into Act 2 at this point. Though, I think that maybe if not, we're probably approaching the end of Act 1. It's not going to be the same as the other original Doom games, but it's going to be close, trust me. So... it's actually been a few days, and you guys are going to have to forgive me. I just started recording this while I'm in the middle of having lunch, so just bear with me. We're heading outside. This is what I hate. You have to basically press this to open the airlock instead of it opening for you. Watch the skies. Whoa! What the heck is this thing? Yep, that's our Cacodemon. Truth be told, when I was a kid, I didn't really like the design of the original Cacodemon in the original games all that much because, I don't know, I thought they were a bit too much, even though they're probably one of Doom's most iconic monsters. I kind of liked the redesign that this game gave them. The fact that now their mouths are like these, like they have like long, narrow snouts. They kind of look more reptilian, almost like flying crocodiles or balloons with teeth.
Get your ass to the communications facility as quickly as possible. You gotta get that message to the fleet.
Oh yeah, I'm using this now. This is my new favorite toy. Especially because we're reaching the portion of the game where they're gonna start giving me lots of ammo for it. Because we're actually past the point where you were supposed to have received it, so... and plus, they're throwing plasma balls at you. Are you? And as you can see, this actually stuns them when you shoot them. So it finally feels like you have a weapon of the original Doom game's caliber. And holy crap, I'm actually going through these rather quickly. Who is it? Okay. Does the shotgun only have an occasional success rate? So, that thing that came out of here, it wasn't a pinky, and is this armor even real? Are you real? So, topics that I want to talk about. I heard recently that Team 4-Star officially announced a video that they are completed with Dragon Ball Z Abridged. They will not be continuing, and they will not be doing Season 4 like they claimed that they were going to. Betruger! Come out and show yourself. Thought that was a trite. Just a cable. You won't be needing this. And so they basically will not be doing Season 4 like they claimed that they were not going to do originally, because they basically claimed that Episode 60, this finale of Season 3, was also the series finale. But then they came back and said, nope, there's too much fan interest, we are going to do it. Hey, I'm back outside. I really hope this isn't the place where I fight a Mancubus. Oh, they've got webs now. Well, they are spiders, so... Feels incredible how fast the oxygen goes down. Especially considering that in Doom 2016 you don't have to worry about this. Shit. Aha. I feel like the plasma gun is pretty much like, it should really be Doom Guy's standard fare, because this game takes place in the future, so you kind of expect him to have some futuristic weapons to play around with. Don't get me wrong, the shotgun will always be Doom Guy's bread and butter, but holy! You get a look at it, see that exposed brain, fiery chasm in its mouth? Cacos. And I like how they drift around, because, no offense to the original game, I know it's part of the programming, the Cacodemons always felt kind of stiff to me. That you didn't really see their bodies rolling and weaving as much. It didn't really feel like they were flying so much as they were kind of like on a track suspended in the air. Okay, so... about Team 4-Star. I feel like I should make my own separate video on how I feel about them leaving, because I'm pretty sure, as you guys all know, I pretty much quoted Team 4-Star and their Dragon Ball Z Abridged series several times during my video career. I would say that I owe a lot to them, but it's not as simple as that, because I actually kind of have a love-hate relationship with Team 4-Star. I used to love their asses, like, friggin' 3 or 4 years ago. Basically, like, when I was in high school, they were like, watching Dragon Ball Z Abridged was the best thing ever. So, ooh, secrets? In fact, literally speaking, they uploaded, I think, episode 25, where Piccolo had finally fused with Nail, and he arrives on the battle scene on Namek to fight with Frieza. And so, that's a truck. Was that Kelly and... wait, no, that was... was that Campbell and Swan? Die, Drifloons! They took a lot more punishment than they had any right to. Anyway, they actually uploaded that episode while I was on a school trip to some kind of school conference. I won't go into, like, all the details on it, The point is that I literally took time out of the day that I was supposed to be participating in, like, that school event to actually watch their video, and it was so good. I think the thing about Team 4-Star is that they're so easily quotable, but the problem is that over the years, I began to notice that a certain narrative was popping up surrounding Dragon Ball Z, the characters from Dragon Ball, and that narrative was 100% false. And I couldn't help but feel like not only that narrative was caused by Team 4-Star, but also they were the ones fueling the narrative, because even though every single video that they make starts out with "the following is a non-profit fan-based parody," at least the non-profit part for a while, every single video they made starts out with "this is a parody, you should support the official release, don't take this too seriously." People ended up taking it seriously. People ended up taking it as better than canon. And they sometimes took it as representative of canon. Up, chainsaw. How are you not dead? The point is that they started basically a lot of people on the internet started treating basic jokes that Team 4-Star had been making as actually canonical, and it's like, it got irritating to a point where people started believing that the parody versions of these characters were actually accurate to their in-show counterparts. I even got into a debate with one guy who literally cited Team 4-Star's version as canon, who actually used their version as evidence as to why he believed the way he does about certain characters. And unfortunately, I don't deal with stupidity, and Team 4-Star was spreading stupidity like a virus. So, literally speaking, I actually stopped watching Dragon Ball Z Abridged completely around the time right before the Cell games started. Like, the last episode I ever saw was Goku and Gohan coming out of the hyperbolic time chamber, because I did watch their little shorts of, like, Cell waiting for the Cell games and all kinds of anime characters show up for them, at least before Devil Artemis took over the idea and started making it just so stupid with the CGI characters. We don't do this to watch CGI characters, we watch this for the actual hand-drawn anime. So, anyways, not that I'm throwing shade at Devil Artemis, he sometimes makes some funny content, but it just really wasn't the same. The point of what I'm trying to get at here is that I still have not watched their version of the Cell games, and I haven't watched their finale. I haven't watched episode 60 because I had had enough of it. I was tired of people mistreating Goku, and the entirety of the Cell games, people have been saying, is Goku's stupidest moment ever, when they don't recognize that that was a character-building moment, not just for Goku, but for Gohan, and it showed how smart Goku actually was. Because regardless of whether or not Gohan had to take a beating, the only thing that matters is that Goku was right. That literally ends the conversation right there. So, I'm gonna get back to killing the chainsaw guys. Chainsaw, check. Well, looks like we found the Maxium shipment. And we've got I think we got a John Holiday here. A James Holiday. Well, it's a jolly old day with Jamesy. Artifact. Let's find out what's really going on up here. Hey James, what are you going to do with all those chainsaws? You got 2 shipments of excess medical equipment coming in very soon, and we're going to need the space. I can't believe someone misshipped those things. I can't think of a more useless piece of equipment than a chainsaw on Mars. Anyway, you got to help me get rid of these beaver tooths. Beaver tooths? I mean, beavers chew through wood, but... seriously, is that the limit to people's imagination, that chainsaws are only meant to be used on wood? Man, the real Doom guy is disappointed. Hell, like, Bruce Campbell is disappointed. Ash Williams is disappointed. Leatherface is disappointed. The UAC has terminated all research at Site 1. This includes the McNeil projects. Arrangements for transportation and storage of useful equipment should be made immediately. Shipping authority. Alright, James, tell us your story.
This is the audio log of Controller James Holiday, dated September 24th, 2145. The recent transport issues from Site 3 have caused the board to call a formal inquiry. We'll study weight limits and suggest better ways to provide protection for Site 3 artifacts. Our equipment... Damn it. The ace, does anything work with this? Finish this later.
Okay, something interfered with James's report.
This is the audio log of Controller James Holiday, dated September 24th, 2145. The recent transport issues from Site 3 have caused the board to call a formal inquiry. We'll study weight limits and suggest better ways to provide protection for Site 3 artifacts. Our equipment... Damn it. The ace, does anything work with this? Finish this later.
Well, no time to dawdle. I gotta get to the communications array. Whoa! Thank you for turning the lights on. Was that door always open? I don't think it was. Low power, elevator suspended. Oh! You see? That's the first time I friggin' hit the Cacodemon at point-blank range with a shotgun and knocked it out of the sky, where I basically was unloading so many plasma bolts into this thing, into one of those things, and they took forever to kill. I wonder if Mars has a molten core. Anybody else hear that whispering when I walk over the crevice? I know that you guys heard that. God, I really hope that isn't a real Pinky. Three shells. 3 shells killed it. Am I reading that right? Service lift. Use the service lift to reach the upper control room and unlock the maintenance, whatever. Access locked. PDA. Come on. Ah, great. Here comes a Wraith. There it goes. Locked. Stop that! Jesus. Oh, come on. How is there nothing back here? Show me your face. Stop throwing fireballs and walk towards me. Splash damage is bullshit. Ron Bridge. Unsafe driving. Hey, James Holiday. Reply. Let's see. Ron, I don't have any idea what to do with those things. Why don't you throw them down the chasm near Empro like you did that other shit? James. Unbelievable. Humanity makes it to Mars and people are already littering. You guys have incinerators, don't you? Ron, we need you to enforce maintenance lift access restrictions from this point forward. Several of these lifts can be used to gain entry into areas that are off limits to the personnel that might only have the maintenance access. Please see to it that this is enforced. Alrighty.
This is the audio log of Officer Ron Ridge dated October 16, 2145. Recent transport tunnel accidents are causing major headaches for both supply and maintenance. Each accident causes an estimated 1 to 3 hour delay in what are mostly time-sensitive shipments. It's becoming evident that certain junctions need safety adjustments as well as recommitment to driving safety by all personnel.
There it is.
The Empro to Com Center route has shown the biggest increase in accidents over the past 6 months. Safety signs, improved lighting needed throughout the main junctions over the stretch of tunnels and paths. Absolutely, no recreational vehicle passage should be allowed during peak hours. All personnel should use monorail travel whenever possible to keep cargo shipments flowing smoothly.
I hate the fact that you basically have to do this, like, basically at a snail's pace. But this probably will help you be able to reach secrets. I'm going for those cells. And you know what? You know, I'm pretty sure that I didn't start the timer. What the... Good thing that I literally just saved right there, because I did not mean to hit R3, I meant to hit escape. Okay, Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've been playing for about half an hour, so start up the other timer. Ooh. Right. This party's over in half an hour. Alright. Let's see what going this way gets me. Is that a shotgun that I heard? Cells. And health. Yes, please. I guess this is where I would have come down other way. Now, can I get back on it? Is this too high? I feel like it's too high. Okay, I can figure this out. Don't do this at home, kids. Very dangerous to jump off of any kind of moving vehicle. Unless you're in an action movie. Then you'll be fine. It's a stunt guy's problem. I feel like I was meant to come this way. Maybe. Armor down there. Not enough security. Okay. Would I be able to make this jump from there? More armor. Ooh. Security office. Maybe I was supposed to come this way after all. If I wanted to, I could call it all the way back around this way. Shit. I don't know what I should do. I'll just call it around.
Service lift called to station.
Let's go explore some secrets. At least I'm hoping for secrets. This could just be Station 2 that I'm going towards. I landed on the track. Why didn't any of you guys tell me that I landed on the track? I think you're meant to get off here.
Service lift called to station.
There is like one corner there that I haven't explored yet. All aboard. That's odd. There we go. All right. Lift. There is still nothing here. Seriously, is this it? You guys have a great opportunity to basically like add a secrets in the vent or something, and this is it? Gonna be free in love. Yeah, right into my gun muzzle. What's so weird about the Cacodemons in this game is that they don't really make a sound when they spawn in. Like, basically the Cacodemons from the original game have that distinctive crackling sound that... Not enough security? But I got the security clearance, didn't I? I think I need to think about this for a second. Right. This is transfer station 2. So... and this is transfer station 1. So what am I looking for here at station 1? There's nothing here. Literally. Ugh. Give me a minute, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, so... frickin'. I'm gonna head back there. Wrong way. Hey, as long as no more bad guys spawn in, I'm easy. Okay. Can I get back up there? Yes, I can. Guess you can't move forward while it's lifted up. Ah, clever girls. Ooh, cells. Kinda would have liked the way out of here, but I'll take the secret. Now what? Ooh. My. Well, this will probably get me killed, but... Finally, I think I'm really through that. Oh, looks like we were supposed to come up here. Well, screw that.
Maintenance exit now accessible.
Finally. Usually something spawns in when I do something like this. Yep. 2 shots. Seriously. Is there any consistency with damage to this game at all? Access denied. So let's head back to where we found that lift. Viva, viva, Rodriguez. We run right past it? Yep. Let's just go back the way we came in. Let me out. This looks like a trap. Music is picking up. Yep. One of the only 2 in the game. Guess what that is? No, it's not a lost soul. That is this game's version of the Berserker pack. Let's do it. As you can see, makes everything all friggin' messed up. I think that it also gives you invincibility. Either that, these guys are too weak to hurt me. One of only 2 Berserker packs in the entire game, and they throw a whole bunch of zombies at you. And it's worn off. Another airlock. Alright, let's go for a walk. Plasma gun at the ready. There's the Jeep. Die! I'm out of oxygen. Right, we've made it to another area. And with 6 minutes to spare, let's keep going.
Marine, are you at the communications facility yet? You gotta get that message to the fleet now. Watch out for Campbell and Swan. Those UAC suits don't give a damn about what happens to any of us. Now gotta move on.
I have an important decision that I'm going to have to make soon. I wonder if I'm going to make it before I reach the end, before this episode concludes. I hear Wimp, but I can't see Wimp. Come on out and show yourself. Come and take your medicine. You guys see that? I think I literally shot his projectile out of the sky. Communications. Security is paramount. Never share access. It's not polite to survive more than one plasma bolt to the face. Seriously, why can't you people die with manners?
Power fluctuations in main communications router 48A.
Silence. This is creepy.
Primary communication systems offline. Attempt
Offline?
to configure secondary tower failed.
Oh! Damn it. I was really hoping that I was going to make it to the communications array in this episode. Open up. Don't come over here. Where do you go? Moron. There goes my timer. Really want to keep going, but I know that I shouldn't. I just want to get to a point that feels more significant, you know?
Power fluctuations in main communications router 48A6. Attempting insulation reroute.
Probably for communications.
Primary communication systems offline. Attempt to configure secondary tower.
How many of you guys are there?
Primary communication systems offline. Attempt to configure secondary tower failed.
Alright, I think I've made it. Campbell!
Communication system overload. Communications shut down.
They're shutting down the communications. Die! Ah! Jesus, these guys take way too many hits. Seriously, they should not be this tough. They're zombies, goddammit. Zombies are fragile.
Communication system overload. Communications shut down.
Perfect time for reloading.
Communication system overload. Communications shut down.
They have shields now? There's no way he should realistically be able to hit me when I'm under there.
Communication system overload. Communications shut down.
Why did it work the first time, but not the second or third times?
Communication system overload. Communications shut down.
Thank you. What the? I hate my life so much right now.
Communication system overload. Communications shut down.
Damn it, Campbell. Sarge, I made it to communications, but Swan and Campbell are wrecking the place.
Marine, Delta System computers are showing all off-base communication down. It's that fool Swan, isn't it? You're gonna have to find another way to send that message. Make your way to the satellite room and manually establish a link from there. Base schematics are showing the quickest way is through engineering. You can't fail, Marine. Get that message sent.
Seamus Blake. Well, basically, Swan and Campbell are pretty much destroying any outgoing communications between here and Earth, which basically means area sealed by external lock. Which means I'm probably going to have to go back to the elevator and head all the way down to maintenance. You guys make sure that I don't forget, but unfortunately, that is all the time that we have for this video. We got the PDF of Mr. Seamus Blake, module replacement, and crater music. So, basically speaking, I'm just gonna put it lively, people. I'm gonna have a decision that I need to make by the time sometime in the next video, because I'm certain that by the time I get there, I'm gonna reach the communications array. Now, you guys are wondering what this decision is? Well, simply put, the reason that that Swan and Campbell are going around destroying communications isn't because they're working for the UAC and want to keep this situation covered up. No. It's because they recognize what the problem actually is. You see, whatever Betruger did, it's infecting people on this base. So if we call for reinforcements from the fleet, that'll not only give them more forces with which they can further corrupt and thus add to their vile ranks, it will also provide them with military ships that they can use to get back to Earth. That's what Betruger is counting on. So, I have a decision to make on whether or not I'm going to follow Sarge's orders and send the message for the reinforcements, or if I'm going to actually help Swan keep the communications array down and not contact the fleet. The reason that I want to do this is because, like I said, this character that I'm playing as is not John the Guy Walker. He's not Doom Guy. So I want to basically want him to basically be portrayed as being different. He thinks differently than John does. John would immediately be able to figure out what's been going on in this place, but this guy, even though he's keeping a level head, I honestly don't think that he'd actually make that decision correctly. I think that he'd be thinking, yeah, calling for reinforcements is the best idea in a situation like this because we don't know what we're up against. So the thing about it is, I don't think that it matters either way because Betruger contacts us afterwards and lets us know that on some level, it doesn't matter if we delay the inevitable. The fleet is eventually going to come to Mars because communications with UAC is down. They'll send a ship with a security squad just to see what happened, what went down, and that'll give them a ticket back to Earth anyway. So, anyways, that's all the time that I have for this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment on the comment section below. Should like and share with your friends. If you want to keep up to date with more Doom 3 coming at you in the future, then be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I think we're almost at the end of Act 1. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later!